I've already achieved something really great for the day, you know? Oh no. Good afternoon everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Endo Athlete. Thank you so much for watching. So today's video, I am taking you on my morning routine before work on a leg day. If you watched my video last week, you will have seen that I actually quit my job and I'm very excited about that. But at the moment, I wanted to show a quick and average session looks like for me when I've got somewhere I have to be. I'm filming this on Sunday because trust me, first thing in the morning at about 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm not going to want to pick up my camera and be like, welcome to my gym session. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy seeing what my morning routine and quick Monday leg session looks like. So first things first, I am just stretching my legs here, doing some little leg swings back and forward and then side to side. And now stretching my quads, and of course I don't take anything seriously, so here's me having a little giggle and mucking around. And now I'm just doing some like little stretches in like the squatting position. I just help it try and like loosen my my calves and my ankle flexors and things like that out. And then this is me stretching out my calves because they get very tight, and then just doing a big old shake out before we start. All right, so first up, I'm on the leg extension, and you'll see here, I'm just taking it nice and slow and controlled. I don't remember the weight, I think it was around 40 kilos, and I do 3 sets of 10. Now, throughout my leg workout, because I've had a bit of a dodgy knee since the half marathon, I am not really pushing the weight and just sort of taking it easy and focusing on just being controlled. Little yawn to kick off the next set. So here I'm doing the leg extension again, keeping a pretty low weight and doing a wide stance to really target my glutes and my hamstrings. We did have a giggle as my partner who was filming me was telling me I need to get deeper on these, but if you look, like you'll see I'm literally like my knees are touching my stomach and my boobs, so I can't get any deeper. And then next up, just doing some squats. I've got 10 kilo plates on either side here. This is something I do need to probably work and just try and get like a deeper range of motion. You'll see that's me asking my partner, does it get any better? So yeah, something that I'm gonna continue to work on, but yeah, no shame in that. You know, it can't be perfect, but yeah, we're having a good solid crack here. And again, not pushing the weight, just really focusing on taking it slow, controlled movement. So next up, I'm doing some step ups. Now, I look a bit ridiculous doing these. This is something I sort of only started incorporating into my training recently just to help sort of improve my running. So look, as you'll see, I am not really great at these either. I'm just trying to, I guess, assess my balance and things like that. Actually, after I finished doing my sets of these, my partner, I sort of figured out probably a better way to do them going forward. Because you really want to focus on putting the weight on your leg that's already up on the bench rather than using the foot that's on the bottom to push you up. So anyway, that is a work in progress as well. But yeah, you'll see I'm just trying to keep it really controlled, put my pressure on the foot that is, and my leg that's on the bench to really drive through the glute there. And yeah, little bit of a battle there. And yay, we're done. Next up, just finishing up with some RDLs. Again, I could definitely go heavier on these, but I don't really want to push the weight too much in this session, so I am taking it relatively light, but that's okay. Focusing on the controlled movement and yeah, just making sure that it's an extension at the hips rather than extending the back. Yeah, so I think I did 3 sets of 12 to round off my leg session. And I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but every time I do RDLs, I always seem to get really bad DOMs afterwards in my hammies. It's just something I've always had for years after working out, but still love it. Still a great staple exercise that I try and incorporate just to work my hammies and my glutes. So the other thing I like to do at the end of a leg day is round off on the bike. You'll see here I'm just mucking around a little bit. It's sort of lost the plot, you know, first thing on a Monday. But yeah, it's something I like to do just to sort of shake out my legs and just sort of keep like my heart rate pumping a little bit, but I don't really push it. I don't worry about the level or how fast I'm going. It's more just, yeah, a nice little cool down to end the session. Alrighty, Monday morning lower body session complete. So now that's all done, I'm gonna head home, quickly jump in a shower and get ready for the day. Alright, I have showered, I have chucked on some somewhat professional clothes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the most corporate professional. Anyway, next thing on the to-do list is to feed my kitty cats. You want some breakfast? You want some breakfast? You want some breakfast? Yeah, everybody's happy now. Now it's time for my breakfast. So for my breakfast, what I am doing at the moment is having half a bagel with some light cream cheese, a slice of beef pastrami and an egg. Yeah, at the moment I put myself into a caloric deficit as I want to lose a bit of weight heading up to summer and lean out a little bit in preparation for the marathon that I'll be training for in December. So when it comes to marathon training, people just assume that you're probably naturally going to lose weight because you're doing a lot of training. Well, I don't think that's the case. From what I've heard from a lot of the professionals, you actually gain weight during the marathon during the marathon training because you are training so hard, which means you need to fuel yourself a lot and you just obviously have a very increased appetite. So that's why I've spoken with my dietitian and we're doing a caloric deficit. The goal is to do it for 12 weeks, but we'll see how we go. Might only end up being 8 weeks and it is going to be very controlled, all doing the right things and making sure I fuel myself. So I really like this breakfast because I find it actually does really fill me up and it's hitting a good protein goal for start of the day. And then I'm going to of course have my greens drink with creatine and fiber on the side as well. So well, let's do it. So while I'm waiting for my egg to boil, I am now going to take my morning medication. So for those who don't know, I take the nasal spray called Cineral to help manage my endometriosis. And I'm actually only going to be taking it for like another 2 weeks because I'm meant to come off it in October. So that'll be interesting, but I have to take it morning and night. So while I'm waiting, I think go about 3 minutes for my egg to cook. I'm going to do all that and take my supplements. And at the moment, apart from the creatine that I've just put in my greens, I also take this hair, skin and nails supplement to try and help my skin a little bit, and also some magnesium just to help with the muscle tightness and the soreness. So yeah. I always feel really awkward taking tablets. Like, I've never been good at it, so I just kind of chuck them in and swish them down. Egg's got about 1 minute left, so when my egg is done, I'm gonna put my bagel down and eat some breakfast. I'm pretty hungry this morning. It's actually a pretty quick brekkie. I know it probably doesn't seem like it, but it's pretty quick. I dropped my egg out of the pot, so now it has a bit of a dent in it. Okay, it actually turned out okay, and I'm gonna cut it in half anyway. I love when I peel an egg after it's been like boiled and it just comes out looking really nice. I've already achieved something really great for the day, you know? There you go, this is the end result, which I'm very happy with. So I'm just gonna plonk the eggs on top. Ta-da! I know, it looks really professional, doesn't it? Hey, very excited about this. This is my breakfast. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but I am in a calorie deficit. And before anyone asks, I'm not gonna tell you what that is or what that looks like. All anyone needs to know is I've worked it out with my dietitian. Everyone's calories are very different, and I hate when people talk about it on the internet because there's no point. Like, what I eat is gonna be so different to what someone else eats. My deficit's gonna be very different to someone else's deficit. All you need to know is I work with a dietitian on it, and yeah. The reason I'm having this is because A, it's fucking delish, and B, it's like a good amount of calories for me, and it has quite a bit of protein with obviously the eggs and the pastrami. So yeah, very excited, very happy by it. Got my greens, gonna sit here, smash this really quickly as I do have to get a move on because what is the time? 7:23. So I am pretty chill when I leave for work. Probably should be a little bit more strict, but I do want to be out the door in the next 20 minutes. So I need to eat this and then do my makeup. I am so poor with makeup. So poor with makeup. While I'm doing this is just a quick little reminder. I mentioned it in the last video. Me and a good friend of mine, Ella, have started a podcast together. It's called Just Can't Hack It. Oh, I need to sneeze. The nasal spray really makes me sneezy. It's called Just Can't Hack It. And basically it's where we talk about how we pretty much feel like we just can't hack it in day-to-day life. Particularly, you know, when it comes to things like fitness, career, you know, being in the corporate world, health's a big one, as Ella and I both have our health problems. And yeah, we love chatting shit, in particular about work. We have a segment called Toxic Tales, and that's where people can write in their messed up workplace stories, and it's just a vibe. So if you want to go check it out, I'd love you forever. So yeah. Do I look like a beauty influencer? I really have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm obsessed with MCO Beauty now, mainly because it's so cheap. So I have a lot of MCO Beauty stuff. So I am gonna do my makeup just on camera here, mainly because I don't do anything that fancy, and what I do afterwards, like I actually use my phone pretty much most mornings just to do my makeup while I'm eating. I know it's not the best, but whatever. And then I'll just go look in the mirror before I leave and take my blender with me and just blend in anything that looks like it needs blending in. Oh no, oh that's a lot. This is why I'm meant to use a mirror. Blend that out. Oh, that's so much. That is so much. That's a lot cakier than was intended. I guess we're going a bit cakey to work today. My eyebrow, oh, it's not going good, it's not going good. This is why I use a mirror. This is why you don't come to me for makeup advice. I really need to find a good brush cleaner. I try and clean my brushes weekly because you're meant to. I kind of just use shampoo and conditioner at the moment, but they make my brushes go gross after a while. If anyone has any suggestions, please let me know. I really don't like wearing that much makeup to work because it's just not needed. It's just not necessary. Now, I did just get my eyebrows done on the weekend, so I don't know if I need to do anything with them, but now I've got fucking foundation in them. Do I just put some laminate gel in them? I've just discovered laminate gel, so maybe I'll do that. I don't think they need any like filling because I got them tinted. I feel like my eyebrows never freaking cooperate. It's just really annoying. Laminate gel stuff. Why have I fucked this up? Anyway, to a mirror, BRB. Ugh, all right, they're kind of salvaged, but I shouldn't have touched them. I'm still figuring out the best way to utilize the what's it called? The laminating gel stuff. Next, concealer. Just gonna really dabble this one under the eyes, cause good lord. And then on the little spots. And then we beauty blend it all in. The problem with having two very fluffy cats is the hair gets everywhere. I can feel one right there. Birds bloody chirping in the background. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, 7:40, okay. And again, if anyone's hating on me doing my makeup with the phone, look, fair enough, but the lighting out here is really good. Like the rest of the apartment doesn't really get good natural lighting except for where I'm sort of sitting. So I kind of like it. Dab, 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 dab. Now, because I'm just going to work, I don't really do much more with my makeup except my eyelashes. So if I was going out, I'd be a little bit more fancy and do some like contouring and shit. And I have bought a bunch of new MCO Beauty products that I want to try, but I'm not going to now because yeah, can't be fucked. I'm just going to work. What have I done? Primer, some like glowy stuff. Yeah, foundation, concealer, brows, mascara, and then set it with some setting spray. Makeup 101, yo. That'll do, methinks. Just some setting spray. done. Right, so I've just quickly grabbed my lunch. So I've got leftover Thai beef salad and I'm taking a little Carmen's protein nut bar as a little snack. And we're ready to go. That is my morning routine done. And FYI, I did quickly check my, God, the lighting is so bad. I did quickly check my makeup in the mirror and look, it's not bad. Oh, here we go. It's like blended, but it's still a bit cakey, but I tried. It is what it is. I'm not great at it, as I've mentioned before, so there we go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A little bit different, but you know, something fun, keep it interesting. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like. If you haven't already, as always, please subscribe to my channel, pretty please. We do all the things together and I'll catch you in the next video.